Hello students, how are you? As you know, in my previous video we discussed about chemical reaction. What is chemical reaction? How can you identify there is the chemical reaction or not? And different type of chemical reaction like combination reaction, like decomposition reaction, displacement reaction and double displacement reaction. So in this series now we are going to discuss very important type of chemical reactions, that is known as oxidation reduction reaction. Oxidation reduction reaction. I have seen many times students face problem to identify the oxidation and reduction in different chemical reaction. So now we will discuss today all about oxidation and reduction and how to identify reactions of oxidation and reduction. So everything from very basics to higher, we will learn everything about oxidation and reduction. So be concentrate and keep watching till last, okay, because everything we will discuss about oxidation and reduction. Oxidation, now first of all we will learn what is oxidation. So oxidation is nothing, in very short, you listen, oxidation is nothing but addition of oxygen, addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen means when you see there is a addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen, then we say this is the oxidation reaction. Oxidation has happened like this: Cu plus O2. O2 combined with Cu, when you heat up copper powder, suppose you have taken copper powder, you heat up, in presence of oxygen it combined and forms Cu. This is black in color. That's it, black in color. Copper oxide. This is copper oxide. So now oxygen has combined with Cu, so this is forming copper oxide. This is the oxidation reaction. This reaction is called oxidation reaction because oxygen added to Cu. So oxidation has been done on Cu, copper. So then we say this oxidation of this compound has been done, means copper. Then we say this is oxidized. Now this compound is oxidized in CuO. So this compound has been oxidized. Now we take some more example like Na. It combined with O2, it forms Na2O. The sodium oxide, the sodium and oxide, sodium oxide. So here this is, you are seeing the example of oxidation. Now like MgO, you can see Mg plus O, it form MgO, O2. So this is also a addition of oxygen to magnesium, it form MgO. So this is also a oxidation reaction. Now we take some more example like this. Here you can see H2S plus Cl2, it form HCl and S. Here you are seeing removal of hydrogen, means removal of hydrogen. it is written hydrogen, means this is the definition, addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. So in this reaction you are seeing the oxygen is added to Mg, so this is called oxidation, and here hydrogen removed from hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide, this is gas, this is one gas. So hydrogen removed from hydrogen sulfide and it added to, and it formed sulfur only. Okay, so hydrogen sulfide convert into sulfur. So this is oxidation reaction. So this is the oxidation reaction because hydrogen has removed. Okay, so now you have this one very good example of oxidation reduction, oxidation, and now you can take one more example, H2S plus O2. It also form H2O plus S. So here is also are seeing removal of hydrogen. So this has been oxidized. So this is the removal of hydrogen and this is addition of oxygen. So both example you are seeing, this is also removal of hydrogen and this is addition of oxygen. So by this way you can see there is the reduction of hydrogen sulfide gas here and oxidation of magnesium here. Okay, so this is called oxidized and this is also called oxidized. Now understood? It's very simple. Oxygen added or hydrogen removed from this. So this is oxidation. Now we will discuss next point, that is reduction. That is reduction. Now how will you identify reduction? See, reduction. Now we will discuss reduction. What is reduction? So it is opposite to oxidation. It is just opposite to oxidation. Here you can write addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. So here addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. So this is called reduction. See how. Suppose you have this compound copper oxide, hydrogen, as per metal activity series you can see hydrogen can remove Cu because hydrogen is above Cu in series. Now it forms H2O plus Cu. You are seeing here removal of oxygen. So oxygen has been removed from this copper oxide and it forms Cu. Oxygen has been removed. So this is the reduction. So reduction in copper oxide. So here we can write this is reduced. Copper oxide has been reduced into copper. Copper oxide reduced into copper. So this is the example of reduction. Now one more example we can take, ZnO plus, you can write here also, ZnO plus carbon, it form Zn plus carbon, means oxygen has been removed. Oxygen has been removed from zinc oxide and forming Zn. So this is also a reduction. This is also a reduction. Now reduction understood. So removal of oxygen and addition of hydrogen you can see in same reaction. If I write here Cl2 plus H2S, then it form HCl and sulfur. So here you are seeing Cl2 means H hydrogen has been added to Cl and it form hydrochloric acid. So this is also reduction. Hydrogen has been added to Cl2. So this is also a example of reduction. So Cl2 has been reduced. Cl2 has been reduced. Means here you are seeing removal of oxygen and here you are seeing addition of hydrogen. So addition of hydrogen in this reaction and removal of oxygen in this reaction. So in the both example you are seeing process of reduction. Understood? So now you know oxidation and reduction very well. So in very simple, you see just addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen in reduction, and opposite to reduction, addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen in oxidation. So oxidation and reduction are opposite to each other. So by this way you can identify which compound has been reduced and which compound has been oxidized. Now we will see some more example. One, I give you the one more redox reaction. Redox reaction. So what are redox reactions? Means when oxidation and reduction both occur together, and oxidation and reduction both occur together in all reaction, so that reaction is called redox reaction. Means the reaction in which oxidation and reduction both occur all together. So you can write here oxidation and reduction both occur in same reaction. So that reaction is called redox reaction. So that reaction is called redox reaction in which oxidation and reduction both occur in same reaction. Then that reaction is called redox reaction. Means oxidation and reduction both occurring in same reaction. And for your knowledge, this is to be noted. Reduction and oxidation means oxidation and reductions both happen together in all reactions. Means oxidation and reduction both happen side by side in all reactions. So one compound in reaction is oxidized, so definitely other compound in same reaction is reduced. How? We see. For example, we can write here one very good reaction, MnO2 plus HCl, it form MnCl2 plus H2O plus Cl2. This is plus Cl2. This is manganese oxide. This is HCl. You can balance it, no problem. not like this. This is like 4, and here you can write 2. So now this is balance. You see in this reaction Mn in converted into MnCl2. So here oxygen removed from MnO2, and so this is the which process? Oxidation reduction. This is removal of oxygen, so this is reduction. So here in this reaction MnO2 has been reduced due to removal of oxygen. So this is the reduction process. Now in HCl, you see in HCl the hydrogen has been removed and formed Cl2 like this. Hydrogen has been removed from HCl and formed Cl2. So this is oxidation according to definition. So according to definition, here you are seeing removal of hydrogen in HCl. So H removed and it forms Cl2. So this is oxidation, because oxidation is removal of hydrogen. And in Mn2 oxygen has been removed and formed Cl2. So removal of oxygen is called reduction. So this is reduction. Means oxidation and reduction both happening in one reaction. So this is called redox reaction. Understood? One compound has been oxidized and one compound has been reduced. One compound, this is oxidized. This has been oxidized. So this is redox reaction. Understood? No problem. Means oxidation and reduction both happening in one reaction. So that reaction in which both oxidation and reduction happening is called redox reaction. Okay? Now we take some more terms related to oxidation reduction. So we can take some many example of this reaction, like if you want to see Cu plus H2, it form H2O plus Cu. Okay, so here you are also seeing there is the reduction and here oxidation. So I gave you this example because I wanted to show you in every reaction you see both oxidation and reduction. One compound is oxidized, definitely another compound is reduced. Now we have two terms. One is oxidizing agent, and one is reducing agent. So see, means oxidizing agents are what? Which cause the substance which cause oxidation of other substance. The substance which cause oxidation of other substance by giving oxygen or by removing hydrogen. Means the oxidizing agent is that the substance which cause oxidation of other substance by giving oxygen or removing hydrogen. So the substance which give oxygen, that is called oxidizing agent. You see how here in this reaction oxygen is present in copper oxide. Carefully you see, very easily you will learn, very easily. Oxygen is present in copper oxide, not in hydrogen. So only copper oxide can give oxygen to hydrogen here, because these two reactant are here only, nothing else. So definitely here copper oxide has given oxygen to H2O and form. So H2 combined with this oxygen and form H2O. So HCuO is oxidizing agent. CO is oxidizing agent. And here you are seeing hydrogen has been given and oxidizing agent, and oxygen has been removed. Oxygen has been removed by hydrogen from copper oxide. Definitely hydrogen has removed oxygen from copper oxide. So removal of oxygen is reduction. So it caused reduction. So this is reducing agent. Reducing agent. So now we can define reducing agent also, because copper oxide is giving oxygen. So this is oxidizing agent, and reducing agent is that which give hydrogen or remove oxygen. Which give hydrogen or remove oxygen. Okay, so this is reducing agent, means hydrogen is removing oxygen. So this is reducing agent, means hydrogen has been oxidized. Oxidation of hydrogen occur here and reduction of Cu occur. So you, in another word, you can say, you just take a screenshot of this definition definitely, for this is very important. Many times this is asked in your examination, what is the oxidizing agent and what is the reducing agent, how to identify the oxidizing agent and how to identify reducing agent in one reaction. So I will give you one more example here. So have you understood? In another term, in another word, you can say the compound which has been in which oxidation has occurred. So oxidation has occurred is act as a reducing agent, and the compound in which reduction has occurred is act as a oxidizing agent. So you can write here another definition. The compound which you can write in which oxidation occur is called reducing agent. Yeah, you can write here act as a reducing agent, act as a reducing agent, okay, or and compound in which reduction occur act as a oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent. Okay. So you can see here the compound which has been oxidized is act as a reducing agent. Okay. Because oxidation occur in this compound act as a reducing agent, and the compound in which reduction occur it act as a oxidizing agent. So this is enough for your understanding how to identify oxidizing agent and how to identify reducing agent. One more example we can discuss here for your further knowledge and more understanding of this concept of oxidation and reduction. The same example I am taking here, MnO2 plus HCl forming MnCl2 plus H2O plus Cl2. Here oxidation, reaction, removal of oxygen, this is reduction, and here in HCl removal of hydrogen, so this is oxidation. So here MnO2 is oxidizing agent. MnO2 is oxidizing agent because it has removed, so it acts as a oxidizing agent, and HCl act as a reducing agent. How? HCl has been oxidized, okay, but it has given it has removed oxygen. HCl has removed oxygen from MnO2. Okay, so oxygen combined with this H, and so it has reduced MnO2. HCl has reduced MnO2. This is reducing agent because it has removed O2 of Mn oxide. Right? So MnO2, what it has done? MnO2 has removed hydrogen from Cl2, from Cl, hydrogen from Cl, or you can say HCl. MnO2 has removed or caused removal of hydrogen from HCl. So this act as a oxidizing agent because it has removed hydrogen of HCl. So removal of hydrogen is oxidation. So it has caused oxidation of HCl. So this is oxidizing agent. So the compound in which reduction occur is oxidizing agent. The compound in which oxidation occur is act as a reducing agent. Understood? Now you have learned lot of about oxidation, reduction, redox reaction and oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Now so these definitions, so by opting this concept you can now give answer and you can see the which compound in reaction has been oxidized and which compound has been reduced in same reaction. So you can identify the oxidation and reduction in one reaction by using oxygen and hydrogen. Oxygen is being added or being removed, or hydrogen is being added or being removed. So by this way you can see the oxidation and reduction in one reaction. Now one more concept of oxidation reduction is electronic concept. So electronic concept of redox reaction. Electronic concept of redox reaction. So according to this concept you can say removal oxidation. Oxidation. This is removal of electron. Removal of electron is called oxidation and reduction. Gaining of electron is called reduction. How? We can take some more example to discuss this reaction in very simple way. Suppose you have one reaction, Na plus HOH, water, this is water, it forms NaOH plus H2 gas. So how we can identify oxidation and reduction according to concept of electronic removal of electron or gaining of electron. So in this reaction sodium, balance it first, 2, 4. So you can write here 2. Na plus Na loss of electrons. So 2 electrons are given by 2 Na and it form, this is oxidation. This is oxidation. Now here H, 2H, this is plus, this is minus, plus and 2 electron form 2H. So this is reduction. So by this way you can see here is removal of electron in of sodium. So there is the oxidation of sodium and here accepting of electron by hydrogen. So there is the reduction of hydrogen. So oxygen has been oxidized and water has been reduced. So by this way you can identify oxidation and reduction in this reaction. So removal of electron is called oxidation, and gaining of electron is called reduction. So just keep in this in your mind these two terms, removal of electron and gaining of electron. Means electron is received, then we say there is the reduction. When electron is removed, then there is a oxidation. So the concept is same. One more example we can discuss here. Suppose Zn plus CuSO4, it form ZnSO4 and Cu. They are displacement reaction. So here Zn form plus plus and 2 electron removed. So this is oxidation because electron has been removed from Zn, and here the Cu plus plus gain 2 electron from Zn. Zn has removed and it has gained. Okay, so electron transfer here. Okay, so it is removing and this is receiving, so it is the reduction. So by this way you can identify Zn has been oxidized, Zn has been oxidized and it has been reduced. So this is enough for oxidation and reductions. I hope you have understood different aspect of oxidation and reduction, and you must have understood how to identify oxidation and reduction in one reaction, how to identify oxidizing agent and reducing agent in one reaction. So this is all for your standard, for your examination purpose. So you keep watching, and dear students, you subscribe my channel, because in my upcoming video you will find different special type of topic like this for your examination purpose. Good night, see you again, thank you.